As of July 1, 2005, each voter must show a government-issued photo ID before signing the poll list. The Precinct Election Board, the inspector, and the judges are responsible for ensuring this takes place. To be accepted, the photo ID must meet certain standards. It should display the voter's photo. The name must conform to the name on the voter registration record, but this doesn't mean it must match identically. The ID must also contain an expiration date. It should still be current or have expired sometime after the date of the most recent general election, November 2, 2004. The ID must be issued by the state of Indiana or the U.S. government. And finally, remember that the address on the ID does not need to match the address on the voter registration record. The only exceptions to this are first-time voters. We'll cover more about this in the next chapter. In most cases, an Indiana driver's license, Indiana photo ID card, military ID, or U.S. passport will be acceptable to meet the voter ID requirement. Keep in mind, though, that no voter should be turned away from the polls for failing to show a photo ID. If the voter is unable or unwilling to present an ID, the voter may cast a provisional ballot. We'll talk more about provisional ballots later in this video. There are also exemptions to the ID requirement. If the voter is unable to obtain an ID because the voter is indigent or has a religious objection to being photographed, the voter may cast a provisional ballot and then claim this exemption from the ID requirement by appearing in person before the county election board, before the deadline, affirming under penalties of perjury that they qualify for the exemption. If the voter is registered to vote and resides in the state licensed facility, such as a nursing home, where the precinct's polling place is located, the voter is also exempt from this ID requirement. For those voters who don't have a valid photo ID and would like to obtain one, the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles will provide a photo ID card free of charge. BMV branches will also be open extended hours on Election Day. For more information, contact the BMV at 317-233-6000 or visit www.in.gov/BMV.